Breaking cycles of poverty. God told me to tell you that the poverty you were born into is not your destiny. It is your starting point. Some of us were not just born into families, we were born into patterns of lack, patterns of survival, patterns of doing the best with almost nothing. And for the longest time, you thought that was normal. You thought struggling was part of your personality. You thought working until you break was just how life is. But God is saying, no, it ends with you. You are the cycle breaker. The hidden weight of being the first. Nobody really talks about the weight of being the first in your family to dream bigger, the first to go to university, the first to start a business, the first to have financial discipline, the first to say, I can't keep living like this. It's not easy because while you're trying to build a future, you're still healing from a past you didn't even create. You're fighting invisible battles your parents never named. Debt, trauma, generational fear, bad habits, poverty mindsets. You're carrying prayers they never saw answered. And sometimes you feel guilty for even wanting more. But listen, wanting more doesn't mean you are ungrateful. It means you've seen enough to know there must be better. The spirit of lack. Poverty is not just about money, it's a spirit. It lives in how people think, how they talk, how they handle opportunity. It tells you don't try before you even begin. It convinces you that success belongs to other people. It whispers, stay safe, don't risk, be realistic. And for generations, that lie has kept families small when God meant for them to expand. But today, that cycle breaks. Because the truth is, wealth starts in the mind. You can't build abundance with a mindset that worships scarcity. If you think poor, speak poor, and move poor, you'll always stay where poverty wants you, afraid, dependent, and waiting. You have to decide that you are no longer available for that life. That even if it takes 10 years, your children will never see what you saw. The mindset shift, and let's be honest, most of us grew up hearing things like money doesn't grow on trees, we can't afford that, be grateful you even have a job. And so you learn to shrink. We learned to dream within limits. We learned to fear success before we even touched it. But here's the truth, poverty doesn't break when you get money. It breaks when you start thinking differently about money. When you start realizing that budgeting is not suffering, it's stewardship. That saving is not boring, it's building. That investing is not for rich people, it's for anyone who plans to stay rich. That education doesn't always mean university, it means wisdom, discipline, and a hunger to learn. You cannot build a rich future with a poor mindset because poverty is a language and it ends the moment you learn to speak differently. The cost of breaking the cycle. Mm, let's be clear. Breaking generational poverty will cost you. It will cost you your comfort. It will cost you your sleep. It might even cost you some relationships because not everyone will understand your grind. Not everyone will celebrate your boundaries. And some people will say you've changed when in truth, you've just grown. You will have days where you question yourself. Am I being selfish for not helping everyone? Am I doing enough? But hear me, you cannot rescue your family by drowning with them. You save them by building the boat. The cycle doesn't break when you give everyone money. It breaks when you teach them how to make it, how to manage it, and how to multiply it. The spirit battle. Some of you are not just fighting poverty, you're fighting curses that were spoken over your bloodline. You're fighting mindsets that said, we don't deserve that. Habits that say this is just how life is, and systems that were designed to keep you small. But I came to tell you, you are not small. You are chosen. God trusted you with this battle because He knew you would win. And even and every time you choose discipline over impulse, every time you choose peace over chaos, every time you choose vision over comfort, heaven takes note because the cycle is breaking. When the shift happens, one day you'll wake up and realize you don't panic when bills come. You don't chase people for help. You don't overspend to impress. You'll realize that wealth is not just about what's in your account, it's about how calm your soul feels when things don't go your way. You'll start investing not just in things, but in knowledge, in health, and peace. You'll start thinking legacy, not lifestyle. You'll start planning not just for yourself, but for generations you never meet. That's when you know, that's when you will know the cycle has truly been broken. Your future family will thank you. There will come a day when your children will live differently because you refuse to repeat what you grew up in. They'll go to schools you only dreamed of. They'll speak about money with confidence, not fear. They'll think in abundance because you taught them how to create it. And they'll never know the struggle of wondering if they are enough because you have shown them that being enough was never about what you had, but who you decided to become. And the final word, breaking cycles of poverty isn't just about money. It is about breaking silence, fear, and shame. It is about saying, I may have come from struggle, but struggle won't come from me. It is about choosing healing over habits, vision over victimhood, and faith over fear. So, yes, it's hard. Yes, it's lonely, but you're not just fighting for yourself, you're fighting for generations you'll never meet. You are rewriting the story of your bloodline, and when heaven looks at you, it sees a warrior and not a victim. So take a deep breath, keep building, keep believing, keep showing up. Because one day, when they ask who broke the cycle, they'll say your name. Well, ladies and gentlemen, have a lovely day. Do make sure that you like, share, and comment down below. And I'll see you on the next one. Comment down below with, I am a cycle breaker, and I will achieve that. God bless you.